Sota's accountant called with news that turned a routine evening into a reckoning.
Sota, every payment for your rental girlfriend was refunded. All 6 months.
Sota's blood ran cold. He hadn't checked the transactions in months.
Refunded. That's impossible. I paid the agency every time.
The bank statement showed it. Each charge followed by refund. 3 days later, 0 yen spent. He remembered the relentless family pressure to bring a partner. His grandmother's health made every gathering urgent. Desperate to stop the nagging, he turned to a rental girlfriend agency, a convenient illusion. He found Nanami, professional, warm, perfect for family dinners. She slipped into the role effortlessly, but now the illusion had shattered in reverse. She hadn't just refused payment, she secretly bore the cost.
Why would a rental girlfriend do this? I need to find out.
But to understand why, he had to remember how it started 6 months ago, when his family's pressure had finally cornered him.
You are 30 years old. If you don't bring someone soon, people will talk.
I just want to see you settled before I am gone. Is that too much to ask?
Desperate, Sota searched for a rental girlfriend service. One profile stood out immediately. Nanami's photo radiated warmth. He booked her without hesitation.
I've done this many times. Your family won't suspect a thing.
Just stick to the family topics I mentioned. I appreciate this.
The first dinner went better than he imagined. She navigated every question flawlessly.
She's a keeper, Sota. Don't mess this up.
6 months into this arrangement, and it's still flawless. They have no idea.
But Sota never checked his bank statements. Not once in 6 months, until the accountant's call forced him to open the app and face the impossible. There it was, 25,000 yen charged. 3 days later, 25,000 yen returned.
Every single transaction, from the first booking to the last. She reversed them all.
The money piled up in reverse. He hadn't spent a single yen. She had lost a fortune. For 6 months, she had smiled through birthdays, dinners, and his grandmother's nagging.
I thought I was the one paying for a convenient lie, but she was the one losing everything. This service was never for me. It was always for her, and I need to know why.
He grabbed his phone and keys. The rental agency's office was still open. Sota stepped into the night. The weight of 6 months of refunds in his pocket. The rental agency's office was a sterile silence. Sota sat across from the rep, bank statements in hand.
Our records show all payments processed normally. If there's a discrepancy, it's on your bank's side.
Then explain this. Every single charge reversed within a week, directly from your company.
The rep's fingers froze on the keyboard. She pulled up the internal ledger and paled.
This is a policy breach. Nanami initiated refunds through her personal account. Total of 392,000 yen. She's violated company policy. Effective immediately, her contract is terminated.
Nearly 400,000 yen, just to pretend to be my girlfriend? That's impossible. Why would she do that? What's her motive?
We don't know. Frankly, it doesn't matter at this point. She's made her choice.
Sota pocketed the statements. He had to find Nanami before she vanished entirely. He found her at the cafe they first met, now dark and empty except for her.
The agency showed me all the refunds. 392,000 yen. Explain this.
Her hands froze on the envelope. A long, painful silence answered him.
You shouldn't have looked. I only wanted to be your rental girlfriend. Nothing more.
She slid the envelope toward him. The cash inside was crisp and uncounted. He left it on the table and moved to the bench outside. She followed with it.
I'll keep attending your family events. Unbooked. Your grandmother already treats me as family.
She's risking everything for a rental gig. This isn't normal.
I don't need your money. I never did. I'll be there whether you like it or not.
Then give me the truth. You are hiding something bigger than this.
Guilt forced Sota to cancel every future booking with the agency, but he couldn't cancel the next family dinner.
Where is Nanami tonight? I hope you haven't done something foolish.
She always brightens the table. You didn't argue, did you?
Before Sota could answer, the door slid open. Nanami stepped in, holding a homemade dessert, uninvited and radiant.
I am sorry I am late. I brought grandmother's favorite sweet.
My dear, you remembered? Come sit beside me.
Always so thoughtful. You are practically part of the family now.
She isn't even being paid to do this now. What is she after?
Sota told me your garden is blooming. I'd love to see it after dinner.
She's woven herself so deep into my family. I can't cut her out without causing a scene.
For 2 weeks, Sota ignored her calls and avoided the neighborhood cafe they used to meet. But she left a handwritten note under his door. Just a recipe his grandmother mentioned. Late one night, he searched her name online. Social media, rental reviews. Anything. Every result was sterile, professional, and infuriatingly blank. No past, no motive. The next evening, he spotted her at the bus stop near his office, rain dripping from her ribbon.
If she were a stalker, she'd demand something. But she just waits in the rain with a recipe.
The rental agency refused further contact. Her employment file was permanently sealed.
All this secrecy over a rental scam? There has to be a reason. Something my father would hide.
But the rental app only offered silence. He couldn't book her, couldn't fire her, couldn't escape her.
Answers aren't in a database. I'll have to force them out of her myself.
3 days later, the invitation arrived. His grandmother's 82nd birthday, and the family expected both of them.
I'll be so disappointed if Nanami doesn't come. She promised to help me with my hair.
The one thing I can't do is hurt my grandmother by making a scene. This has to end quietly. Fine. One last family event, but after the party, you owe me the truth.
Thank you, Sota. You won't regret this. I've been looking forward to her birthday for weeks.
She sounds like she's the one being granted a gift, not me. What is she so happy about?
The day of the party arrived. Sota watched Nanami enter with an armful of presents, her smile flawless.
My dear, you are always so thoughtful. Sit here, close to me. We have so much to catch up on.
After tonight, this ends. I'll drag the truth out of her even if it destroys the family peace.
But he didn't know that the birthday would bring the secret he was hunting right into the room. The birthday candles flickered as grandmother held Nanami's hand, her eyes suddenly distant.
Akiko, did you finally come home? Your hair is just as beautiful as I remember.
The room went dead, silent. Nanami's smile shattered like thin glass.
Akiko was my father's first wife. That means Nanami is not a stranger.
Father's wine glass tipped over, red spreading across the white tablecloth.
I can't do this. I am sorry.
Nanami bolted from the room, her ribbon trailing behind her like a snapped thread.
The refunds, the unbooked visits. She wasn't after me. She was after this family.
Grandmother looked confused, calling out the name again, but Sota was already running. The secret he had promised to drag out tonight had just escaped through the front door. 2 blocks away, under a flickering street lamp, Sota caught her wrist. She couldn't look at him.
Stop running. You owe me an explanation. Who is Akiko to you?
Please. I never meant for you to know. That name, it's a secret. Your family buried.
She's not lying. She's terrified not of being caught, but of what she might say. I know about the refunds. I know you lost everything to stay close to my family. Just tell me why.
Because taking your money felt like stealing from my own blood. I couldn't bear it.
Her words came in ragged gasps, but she still wouldn't name the thing she was most afraid to confess.
If I tell you the rest, your family will shatter. I came to meet you, not to destroy you.
Then I'll find out on my own. I promise you, whatever this secret is, we'll face it together.
That night, Sota made a silent vow. He would dig through his father's past and drag out the truth that had stolen her place. Sota went straight to his parents' house that night. The old family albums were locked in a cedar chest in the attic. He found a faded photograph of his father, a woman he didn't recognize, and a newborn baby in a pink blanket. On the back, in elegant handwriting, Akiko and our daughter, Haruka.
Haruka. Nanami is Haruka. She's not just connected, she's my half-sister.
He confronted his father in the study, throwing the photograph onto the desk.
You abandoned them, didn't you? A wife and a daughter, and you erased them from this family.
That was over 20 years ago. I made a choice. I've paid for it every day since. I never registered her on the family Koseki. I thought it was over, but her mother, she kept the name.
Her name is Nanami. She's been standing in our house for months, and you never even recognized her.
Sota left his father with the photograph and a single demand: tell the truth or lose both children forever. Sota found her at the same bus stop, still shivering in the damp night air, as if she had never left.
I know about Haruka. I saw the photograph. You are my sister, Nanami.
Her legs gave out, and she sank onto the bench, all pretense finally stripped away.
My mother never stopped loving him. She showed me your photo every year, my brother. When I saw Sota on the booking, I knew it was you. I took the job to meet the family I was erased from, charging you for. It felt like stealing from my own blood, so I returned every single yen.
She starved herself of a family's love, then paid to be close to it, all while I saw her as a stranger.
I never wanted to destroy your family. I just wanted to meet my grandmother once before she passed.
Sota pulled her up from the bench. Not as a rental girlfriend, but as a sister he was ready to fight for. The truth was now fully in his hands, and the next move would determine whether the family shattered or healed.
I am not letting you disappear again. You deserve to be recognized as family.
He brought her to a nearby cafe to wait and then marched back to his father's study, the photograph still in his pocket.
You'll tell grandmother everything, right now. She deserves to know her granddaughter.
You don't know what you are asking. She'll never look at me the same. This could destroy her.
She already called Nanami by her real name tonight. The truth is at the door. You just have to open it.
What if I've only made things worse? What if she doesn't want me?
You've hidden her for 20 years. You owe her this moment. Don't make me do it for you.
His father's shoulders sagged. The weight of 2 decades crushed any remaining resistance.
Nanami, come to the house. It's time. I won't leave your side.
I am scared, but I'll come. Don't let go of my hand when we face her.
Father's voice cracked as he spoke. Mother, this is Haruka, your granddaughter.
Haruka? The name on the back of that photograph. You are Akiko's child. All these years, I thought your mother forgot us, but she raised you alone.
Nanami's legs gave way, but her grandmother caught her, pulling her into a 20-year overdue embrace.
I am sorry I lied. I just wanted to know what my family felt like.
You never have to pretend again. You belong here.
The truth scorched the room, but it softened something in Father's eyes that had been stone for decades.
I'll go to the registry office tomorrow. I'll make it right.
This isn't the end. It's the beginning of fixing what you broke.
That night, the family portrait wasn't taken. But for the first time, 4 people who shared blood sat together without a script. The months that followed were a patchwork of awkward dinners, fragile laughter, and long silences.
You don't have to pretend to like my cooking. I know it's not as good as grandmother's.
But you always add too much salt. It's like a family curse.
Slowly, the stiff formalities softened into inside jokes and shared recipes.
Haruka, show me that knitting pattern again. My fingers forget too easily now.
I still flinch when someone calls me by my real name. But I am starting to believe it.
You know, I almost missed the days when you were just my rental girlfriend. At least you had to be polite.
I've officially quit the agency. No more rental life, but I am keeping the ribbon.
Yet the family Koseki remained unchanged. Father's promise from that night still hung in the air, unfulfilled.
We're not whole yet. One piece of paper could change everything, but he's still afraid.
Grandmother's 83rd birthday approached, but her health had noticeably worsened since last year.
She doesn't have much time. Don't let her die with this secret still buried.
I want to see her name written on that paper before I go. Can you do that for me?
I am afraid to hope. Every time he says tomorrow, it doesn't come.
It's not a request anymore. Go to the office this week, or I'll take Nanami there myself.
Father finally nodded, his resistance eroded by the weight of guilt and his mother's frail voice.
What if the registry clerk asks questions? What if they refuse?
They won't refuse. I still have the old family records that prove everything.
This birthday will be different. This year, we'll celebrate as an official family.
1 week before the party, Father walked into the municipal office with a folder that contained 20 years of silence. Grandmother's 83rd birthday unfolded in the same room, but the air was charged with something new.
Before we cut the cake, I have something to announce. As of this morning, Haruka Nanami is officially my daughter.
He placed the updated family registry on the table. 2 names now under daughters.
This is real. I'm not dreaming.
2 granddaughters. I never thought I'd see the day.
You kept your promise, Father. Welcome home, Nanami.
The cake arrived, and for the first time, a pastry chef had written to our 2 granddaughters in pink icing.
Blow out the candles together, my girls.
All those years I watched from the outside. And now I'm inside this photo.
The Koseki that had once hidden a secret now proved the truth. The rental girlfriend who refused payment was finally a sister.
Haruka. My dear Haruka, you've never looked more like your mother than you do tonight.
I used to dream of hearing you say my name. Now it's real.
Grandmother kissed her forehead, and the room exhaled 2 decades of held breath.
This is the real portrait. No script, no rental fee, just us.
They arranged themselves naturally. Grandmother in the chair, Sota and Nanami at her sides, Father behind. For the first time, the timer captured a family without hidden corners.
I never thought a rental profile would lead me here, but I'm glad it did.
That profile was the best, worst decision I ever made.
From now on, every birthday we'll light an extra candle for the granddaughter who found her way home.
The portrait that night was the first without pretense, and every frame after would hold the same truth. 2 daughters, 1 family. After the portrait, Sota and Nanami escaped to the veranda. The night was quiet, the stars unusually bright.
Remember when you pushed that envelope of cash back at me? I thought you were a scam artist.
And you kept trying to pay me like I was a bill you had to settle. Stubborn. Back then, I was so terrified you'd find out the truth. Now I can't imagine hiding it.
You paid nearly 400,000 yen to meet your own brother. That's the worst business plan ever.
Worth every yen. Even the ones I didn't have.
She went from a rental receipt to this. Guess some debts have nothing to do with money.
Did you ever think we'd end up here? 2 strangers who turned out to be siblings?
Not once, but I am glad we did.
They sat in silence. 2 people who had started as a transaction and ended as family. The next morning, Sota rummaged through his drawer and found a thick envelope of 6-month-old refund receipts.
Nanami, look, all the evidence of your terrible business plan.
I can't believe you kept those. They're worth more than the money now.
Should we frame them or burn them?
Neither. Let's throw them in the air and start fresh.
She grabbed a handful and tossed them skyward. A cascade of paper debts turned into confetti.
Look at them fall. Every one of those was a piece of my shame. Now they're just paper.
From now on, the only document we frame is the Koseki.
Sota pulled out a simple frame and placed the family registry page inside, right next to the new portrait. Beside it, a leftover piece of birthday cake with pink icing still red. 2 granddaughters. Months later, Sota and Nanami walked through the city center, shopping bags swinging between them.
Remember when you refunded me 392,000 yen and got fired? Still, the worst business plan.
It got me a brother. I'd call that a pretty good return on investment.
They rounded a corner, and the cafe where they first met came into view. The same pink awning.
Look, that's where you sat across from me and pretended to be a stranger.
I was a stranger. A very good one who knew exactly how to charm your grandmother.
They didn't go inside. That chapter was closed, and both preferred the one they were writing now.
No more transactions.
Just family. It still feels strange.
Strange is good? We're experts at strange.
They continued down the street. Two people who had started as a receipt and a secret, now just brother and sister. Back at the apartment, the framed family registry caught the last orange light of sunset, still holding the day's warmth. Two names under daughters, written in fresh calligraphy ink, side by side.
It still feels like a dream. 6 months of hiding, and now I have an official brother.
And I got a sister who cost me exactly 0 yen.
Technically, it cost me 392,000 yen.
Worth it for the look on father's face when he read the koseki.
I'll never forget that moment. He finally looked at me like a daughter.
Her smile was genuine now, no longer flinching at her real name. And that's how a rental girlfriend, who refused payment for 6 months, became a sister. The light faded, but the registry stayed, a quiet promise of a family restored.